The market fails to hold the pivot and tumbles back to the lows. Does this mean the bulls are done? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so last week before I left, we talked about the fact that the bulls were trying to break out, but they needed to hold the pivot to do so, and if they didn't, we would be back down testing the lows. Well, the pivot didn't hold, and here we are testing the lows again. Now the bulls need to find another low to build off of in order to start the rally higher. I'll get down to all that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the Nasdaq. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so with the fall off from the high last Wednesday, the bears are now back in control and pushing down to the lows. So let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And we had the bullish rally last week that failed. They plummeted it down here, and now they're testing the lows right down here in the 40.56 area. So they got down to within a point of the low and bounced a little bit, and now they've kind of been chopping around. And really, this is looking like a pretty normal bottoming structure overall. We're just, waiting for the final low to hit before the reversal happens. So we're counting this as wave 4 higher on that spike, and we're getting wave 5 of C down to complete the move down. And we've had this 4,000 area target for a while. So with the more direct move down, you see some small subwaves here, but not really a wave 2 retrace that you would expect to see. With this, you often see a shortened wave here and even a potential for a double bottom here. So they've tested the low once and bounced it, and they may come back. I suspect they'll make a low, but it may not push down as low as the 3930 area where A equals C would be. So it's pretty cut and dry at this point for the bulls on the S&P, and it is that they need a low or even a double bottom here to build off of and get a 5-wave structure up. And A equals C is in that 3930 region, so they can come down as low as that and find support. And if they break through 3900, all right, then it looks like we could be in a bigger wave 4. So remember, when you're counting your waves, there's wave 4 of 3, which is what we think we're in right now, okay, because this is the retrace area for that wave. And then there's bigger wave 4. So if we are in bigger wave 4, okay, then we would drop down into the 3700 region and look for a bottom at that point. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that they have a nice bottoming structure going here, and we should find a bottom. There are a lot of reasons to believe that the bottom is coming in here, including weekly bottoming signals, daily bottoming signals, as well as our support zone, this structure, and everything else. The fact that the MACD is in support on positive divergence. Just a lot of reasons to believe they should be able to find the low here above 3,900 and look to bounce it from there. But again, if they break 3,900 to the downside, then we're looking at the 3,700 area and a potentially bigger wave 4, and we will cross that bridge when we get to it because I don't think it's a high probability at this time. Okay, guys, over on the Nasdaq, we have a similar setup here as they did push down and break through the pivot and now have made new lows and are pushing lower here again, and we need a low for them to build off of. And they're in their 12,500 to 12,250 range that we talked about. So they can keep pushing this lower, but we should be finding a bottom fairly soon in both markets and looking for a reversal. Guys, if you like the information that I give out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. All right, click that link and it will take you right over to my website. Once you get over there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, I want you to love it, and I want you to become part of our trading team before you ever spend a penny. Okay, we have 2 amazing rooms. The first one is my Invest with Jacob room. In there, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades last from a few days to a few months. Okay, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. So if you're looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. You really need to see it to understand it and believe it, and that's why you get the 7-day free trial so you can come in there and check it out. He's also built a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account and trades mini ES futures, and he's averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, trying to show people how to build a small account into a retirement or savings type account. Guys, we would love to have you in there so we can make some money together. All right, guys, key takeaways for today. We're looking for a low on both indexes. On the ES, we're looking for them to break the low over here and find a bottom around the 4,000 area or possibly even the high 3,900s. They can go as low as 3,900 before we start to look lower in a bigger wave 4. Over on the Nasdaq, same situation. They are pushing lower and we are looking for that 12,500 to 12,250 area to find a bottom and get a reversal there to start our next move higher. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.